This could be the loudest resistance movement against right-wing extremism in Eastern Germany. The Banda Comunale project from Dresden firmly believes in the power of music.
This is not mournful music. It's very upbeat. Sometimes on a good day when everyone is in a really good mood, it's a huge success.
In January, an anti-fascist alliance invited Banda Comunale to Gera in Thuringia. The idea was to disrupt a parade that has passed through the town every Monday for years. Shortly before the federal elections, a well-known neo-Nazi called on his supporters to vote for the anti-immigration, right-wing and often extremist AfD.
This is the year of remigration. That means we deport them. It doesn't seem to be getting better. And now the AfD has made remigration their campaign promise. In a country where every fifth person has a migrant background, remigration is just a nicer word for deportation. Every 5 to 7 years, the foreigners suddenly get blamed for everything, and we have to restrict migration. But in the 35 years I've been in Germany, I've never seen it as bad as it is now.
Clarinetist Michał Tomaszewski is a founding member and has helped keep the group together for almost 25 years. Banda Comunale has always opposed the far right. Today, 20 musicians from 9 nations are playing. This diversity is their hallmark.
We address migration, belonging, and other issues in our music and our performances. Orchestras are international. They play internationally, and they play international cultural heritage. We're in danger of losing something that should be part of our normal lives. Our concept of Germany and Europe is under attack.
The band often plays in reception centres. Since 2015, they have deliberately enlisted musicians who have fled their countries.
We know what it's like to suffer discrimination. Some of us were welcomed here as emigrants, and we just want to promote the sense of welcome that we experienced.
Banda Comunale members also run school music workshops. The children might never have seen some of the instruments, like this Ngoni from West Africa.
Of course, the workshop is based on music and rhythm, but there is also this multicultural integration, so the children realize how diverse the world is.
Band member Tarek El Hamad came to Germany from Syria in 2015. He demonstrates his instrument, an oud, and talks about why he fled his homeland.
It's incredibly important for children to hear what's happening on the other side of the world. Okay, we have a nice, peaceful life here, but there are still wars going on elsewhere.
Demand for the workshops is growing. 5th and 6th graders are taking part in this one. They come from a town in Saxony with very few foreign residents.
It was great how the musicians showed their instruments and spoke about their home countries.
I think it's good that there's such a mixed group from different countries because some people don't accept that.
The workshops are more popular than ever. In 2024, the AfD got over 30% of the vote in several state elections in eastern Germany. For the band, it turned into a record protest year.
I just couldn't take it unless I did something. The thing is, I couldn't come home from work and watch all this stuff and then just go vote every 4 years. That wouldn't be enough for me.
Back in Gera, Banda Comunale's appearance has drawn more people to the protest demonstration in front of the theatre than usual. It's one small success.
We have to bring the majority that we still have out onto the streets. That's why it's important to demonstrate. And if a band like this comes and lends its support, that's awesome.
It motivates me.
Afterwards, people come by and say thanks. And I'm really moved by that, especially when the older ladies and gentlemen take you by the arm and tell you that they didn't have time to get cold.
It's one demonstration after another. Over the coming weeks, Banda Comunale's evenings are booked solid.